Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And folks, Kamala Harris's ex-boyfriend, Slick Willie Brown, he's speaking out. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, look over there in the lower right-hand corner. You see that? youtube.com/Explain America. Put that in your address bar. Hop on over to our YouTube channel, give us a like, and hey, just hit the subscribe button. It really, really does help us out in an election cycle where we need conservative news more than ever. So, Willie Brown, Kamala Harris got her start in her career under his tutelage, shall we say, deep under his tutelage, and he really helped to get behind her and promote her. And he's still doing that today because he's just given her his endorsement. He's given her that push that she really needed, apparently. And, I think it's a backfire because it puts Willie Brown back in the news, and it puts all the questions about did Kamala Harris earn anything in her life back on the table. I think she did earn things in her life, but I also think she was put into positions, no pun intended, that she necessarily didn't deserve because she had connections to powerful men. I think both of those things are true. And I think she's a formidable opponent. She's smart as a whip. Don't underestimate her at all. She's a skilled debater, and I think if you take her lightly, you're making a massive mistake. That being said, I don't think she wanted Willie Brown to show his head again around her or in association with her. You know what? This is just getting too sticky for me. I can't speak on this anymore. Watch the video. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Probably the most unusual day we will have. And it was made that way simply because all the people, including the Bidens, stretched it out for 3 weeks. And every day there was a question, is something happening that makes sense on this issue? And then suddenly, on Sunday, midday, it's all gone. Now you have to do a real story.
Is it historic?
It is historic. Of course it is. And everybody wants desperately to be a part of it. And it will be even more historic when it turns out to, in fact, been Biden offering the torch to his designated successor, Kamala Harris.
Should Kamala Harris be in charge of the ticket now?
Kamala Harris will be in charge of the ticket. She is probably the one person that can beat Trump. And the goal of Democrats, in spite of their antics in the last 3 weeks, have been to beat Trump.
Where do we go now? I mean, Nancy Pelosi has come out and she, has been kind of behind the scenes in the past couple of weeks, kind of making noise about it should be an open process. We've got weeks before the DNC. What do you see happening?
Well, I don't know when it's ever been a real opening process. I think the public knows that if there is a convention, the people who are in attendance at the convention in Chicago actually are the people who are doing and making the choices. And that's not an open process. It's obviously open if you can afford to attend in Chicago in mid-August. But if you are on the streets in San Francisco and you are a working person, a waiter or a dishwasher or a bus driver or even an Uber driver, it's not an open process because your voice is not being heard.